Have you noticed that you tend to forget things more often during the summer months? Maybe it's walking into a room and not remembering why. Or maybe you find yourself struggling to remember names, where you left your keys, or even missing a dose of your medication. If so, you're not alone. Many seniors experience a surprising dip in memory, clarity, and mental focus during the hotter months, and most don't realize it's not just old age to blame. There are very real, very hidden reasons for this seasonal forgetfulness, and some of them are quite dangerous if left unaddressed. But the good news is, once you understand what's really happening, there are simple, practical things you can do, starting today to restore your sharpness, protect your memory, and even feel more energetic in the heat. So if you or someone you care about is over 60 and has been feeling foggy, tired, or forgetful lately, this message is not only important, it might even be life-changing. Now let's start with something that many people overlook: hydration. Yes, we've all heard the advice, drink more water. But here's the real issue. After the age of 60, the body's ability to detect thirst drops sharply. This means by the time you feel thirsty, you're likely already dehydrated. And here's where it becomes serious: mild dehydration. Even just 1.5% loss of body fluids has been shown in multiple studies to cause a noticeable drop in memory, performance, attention span, and mood in older adults. The brain is nearly 75% water, and even small imbalances can impact how quickly your neurons communicate. In the heat, when we sweat more, move less, or avoid drinking because we don't want to wake up at night to use the bathroom, that imbalance gets worse. You might not feel dry-mouthed or parched, but your brain is already struggling to function. That moment when you forget a grandchild's name or mix up your medications, it could very well be your brain waving a white flag, asking for water. But water alone isn't always the solution. Many seniors are unknowingly flushing out essential minerals with every trip to the bathroom. This brings us to the second hidden cause of summer forgetfulness: electrolyte imbalance. You've probably heard of electrolytes in sports drinks, but they're far more important than just for athletes. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium are critical for memory, focus, and communication between brain cells. In the summer heat, you sweat out more of these minerals, especially if you're walking outdoors, gardening, or even just sitting in a warm room without air conditioning. But here's the danger: when you drink plain water, especially in large amounts without replacing these minerals, it dilutes your blood sodium levels, a condition called hyponatremia. This isn't just a technical word. It causes confusion, dizziness, fatigue, and in severe cases, seizures. Many seniors end up in the ER during hot weather with mystery symptoms that are actually caused by this exact problem. To protect your brain, you need to not just drink water, but drink smart. Consider adding a pinch of sea salt to a glass of water, or enjoy a cup of coconut water or bone broth, which naturally replaces lost minerals without spiking your sugar, like some commercial drinks do. Now let's move to a more surprising culprit: the effect of common medications in the summer heat. This one is particularly dangerous because most seniors are on at least 3 to 5 medications daily, often more. And what many people don't realize is that heat changes how medications are absorbed, distributed, and eliminated from the body. For example, medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or mood disorders can increase your risk of dehydration or interfere with your body's natural cooling mechanisms. Anticholinergic drugs often prescribed for overactive bladder, sleep issues, or allergies are especially notorious. These drugs block a specific brain chemical called acetylcholine, which is crucial for memory and learning. The problem? They also block sweating. So in the heat, not only are you more forgetful, but your body also struggles to cool down, increasing your risk of heat stroke. Seniors taking these medications often report feeling off in the summer, foggy, sluggish, and forgetful. If you've noticed a change in your clarity or awareness and you're on one of these medications, speak with your doctor. There may be safer alternatives with fewer side effects on the brain. And finally, there's one more hidden factor that quietly steals memory during the summer: poor sleep. It may not seem directly related to temperature, but the connection is stronger than you think. As temperatures rise, sleep quality tends to drop, especially if your room stays warm through the night. The body cools down naturally in order to fall into deep, restorative sleep. But when your bedroom is too hot, your core temperature can't drop enough to enter those deep sleep cycles, and this has a devastating effect on memory. It's during deep sleep that the brain consolidates memories, clears toxins, and resets its focus. Without that deep rest, you may find yourself groggy in the morning, more prone to forgetfulness, and less emotionally balanced during the day. Add to this the fact that many seniors already struggle with age-related sleep changes, more awakenings, lighter sleep, shorter cycles, and summer can turn those problems into a mental fog. A simple but powerful solution: lower your room temperature before bed, use a fan to circulate air, and avoid heavy, starchy dinners that raise your body temperature. Try magnesium glycinate an hour before bed. This gentle supplement supports both muscle relaxation and sleep depth, without grogginess in the morning. Now, you might be wondering, can these simple things really make that much of a difference? Let me assure you, they can. I've seen seniors who could barely remember phone numbers regain sharpness, recall names, and even enjoy conversations more deeply, all by adjusting their summer routines. It's not magic, it's biology. Your brain is trying to protect you, but it needs your help. It needs hydration that includes minerals. It needs medications that don't interfere with memory. It needs cool, uninterrupted sleep. And above all, it needs you to listen. In fact, one study from UCLA tracked older adults during heat waves and found that memory lapses and cognitive confusion increased by over 25% but returned to normal. Once hydration and room temperature were corrected, that's not aging. That's a reversible, seasonal condition. And once you understand that, you can start doing something about it today. Start by drinking water early in the day, not just when you're thirsty. Add natural electrolyte sources like cucumber slices, sea salt, or watermelon. Review your medications as for anticholinergic effects, and talk to your doctor about safer options. Cool your bedroom, take your magnesium, and aim for 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep. These may sound like small actions, but together, they create a powerful foundation for mental clarity, emotional stability, and healthy aging through every season. And here's the most important message I want you to remember. You are not losing your mind. You are not just getting old. Summer forgetfulness is real, but it's not a life sentence. You have the power to take control of it. You have the power to protect your brain. Every action you take sends a message to your body and your mind. I am still here, and I still matter. So start today. Drink wisely, sleep deeply, ask questions about your medications, and remind yourself that even in the summer heat, your life can stay sharp, vibrant, and strong. If this message helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend, a spouse, or a neighbor who might be quietly struggling with the same forgetfulness. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Every week, we share calm, clear science-backed health guidance. Just for seniors like you, you deserve to feel strong, capable, and sharp no matter what the thermometer says. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay senior strong.